Hadith, Ibn Mas'ud, RadiyAllahu Anhu, reported, the Prophet, SallAllahu Alayhi Sallam, said, envy is permitted only in two cases, a man whom Allah gives wealth, and he disposes of it rightfully, and a man to whom Allah gives knowledge which he applies and teaches it. Al-Bukhari and Muslim. Commentary. According to Imam and Nawawi's explanation, the word hasad, jealousy, is used in the sense of ribta, i.e., envy. In Islam, jealousy is forbidden and is held unlawful. The reason being that one who is jealous wants that the person, who possesses the quality of which he is jealous, be deprived of that quality. Envy is permissible for the reason that when one seems that a person has been graced by Allah with certain gifts and qualities, he also desires to be blessed with those gifts. In the latter case, he does not grumble and grieve but eagerly prays to Allah for those gifts. Knowledge here stands for the knowledge of the Quran and Hadith because this knowledge alone is beneficial for man, and it is through this knowledge that correct judgments can be made among the people. This hadith has an inducement for acquiring useful knowledge along with wealth to spend in the ways ordained by Allah. Surah Sad, ayaat 29-39, Saheed International, this is a blessed book which we have revealed to you, O Muhammad, that they might reflect upon its verses and that those of understanding would be reminded. Saheeh International 38-30 And to David we gave Solomon an excellent servant, indeed he was one repeatedly turning back to Allah. Mention, when there were exhibited before him in the afternoon the poised, standing racehorses. And he said, indeed, I gave preference to the love of good things over the remembrance of my Lord until it, i.e., the sun, disappeared into the curtain of darkness. He said, return them to me, and set about striking one, their legs and necks. And we certainly tried Solomon and placed on his throne a body, one then he returned. He said, my Lord, forgive me and grant me a kingdom such as will not belong to anyone after me. Indeed, you are the bestower. So we subjected to him the wind blowing by his command, gently, wherever he directed, and also, the devils, of jinn, every builder and diver. And others bound together in irons. We said, this is our gift, so grant or withhold without account. Explanation of Suleiman, Alayhis Salam, dua. At first glance, Suleiman's dua for a kingdom that is not befitting anyone after him seems materialistic, but in fact he is asking for the capability to do more good for the sake of Allah. As Muslims we must take a strong cue from this noble prophet. Excelling in this world for the right reasons is in itself an act of worship. We do not separate worldly life from spiritual life in Islam, but we must shake off the delusional fear that we're not capable, and submit this life, our career, education, to a higher goal. When our heart is in the right place, Allah will give us resources beyond the imagination. Salam, Bismillah Homeschool, English and Islamic classes for kids and adults available. Please make dua for our team. Salam, Bismillah Homeschool, English and Islamic classes for kids and adults available. Please make dua for our team. For any questions or concerns, or classes you may email us at bismillahschool1@gmail.com.